In the year 2030, America stands at the edge of a revolution, not of politics or war, but of intelligence. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is transforming everything: how we work, how we live, and even how we think. From self-driving trucks to chatbots replacing customer service agents, the shift has already begun. Some call it the fourth industrial revolution. Others call it the end of jobs. But the truth is, it's neither the end nor the beginning, it's an evolution. This is the story of how AI is reshaping America, and what every American worker needs to know before it's too late. It started quietly. A programmer in California trained a neural network to write simple code. A medical researcher in Boston taught an AI to detect cancer better than most doctors. And a startup in Texas created robots that could pick and pack groceries faster than human hands. Within a few years, AI tools were everywhere. ChatGPT could write essays. Midjourney could create art. Copilot could code software in seconds. Truck companies tested self-driving fleets. Retail stores began replacing cashiers with facial recognition systems. The result was simple yet terrifying. Millions of low-skill and even mid-skill jobs were at risk. But here's the twist. While some jobs disappeared, new ones quietly emerged. AI trainers, prompt engineers, data ethicists, automation supervisors, even human creativity consultants. The job market wasn't dying, it was transforming. In 2025, economists began calling it the Great Job Shift. For every 5 jobs AI took away, it created 3 new ones, but those 3 demanded skills America wasn't ready for. The gap widened between 2 Americas: the digital elite, who knew how to use AI, and the traditional workers, whose skills were being replaced. Truckers, factory workers, and call center employees faced an uncertain future, while data scientists, machine learning experts, and AI entrepreneurs were earning 6 figures. Colleges scrambled to add AI literacy programs. High schools began teaching prompt engineering. Even community colleges launched AI for Everyone crash courses. Because one thing became clear in the new world: knowing how to work with AI mattered more than competing against it. But amid the chaos, something unexpected happened. AI wasn't as perfect as people thought. Yes, it could write code, but it still needed a human to tell it what to build. Yes, it could design graphics, but it couldn't feel emotion or tell a story that touched the soul. Yes, it could automate tasks, but it couldn't imagine, inspire, or empathize. That's when American workers discovered their greatest weapon: human creativity and emotional intelligence. Teachers began using AI to create personalized lessons. Designers used AI to prototype faster. Doctors used AI to predict illnesses, but humans still gave comfort and care. The new formula for success became clear: AI plus human creativity equals a future-proof career. The US government eventually stepped in. Policies were rewritten to protect workers. Universal basic income entered serious debate. Tech companies were taxed for automation, and AI literacy became part of the national education strategy. Major corporations redesigned their workplaces. AI handled repetitive tasks, while humans focused on innovation and empathy. In Silicon Valley, startups built AI-human hybrid companies. In Detroit, factories ran on robotic precision and human oversight. In New York, journalists used AI to analyze data, but wrote their own headlines. Even Hollywood changed. Filmmakers used AI for visual effects, but the stories still came from human hearts. America wasn't losing its jobs. It was redefining them. By 2040, the American job market looked nothing like the one from 2020. 60% of jobs required AI collaboration. 25% of workers were freelancers, powered by AI tools. And 15% managed automated systems. A young generation raised with AI didn't fear it. They used it as naturally as older generations use smartphones. The American dream evolved. It was no longer just about hard work, but about smart work. Not about fighting machines, but about teaching them how to help humanity. And so, the story ends not with job loss, but with rebirth. Because the future of work is not about machines replacing humans. It's about humans becoming more with machines by their side. So, if you're watching this today, whether you're a student, a worker, or an entrepreneur, remember this: AI isn't coming for your job, it's coming for your tasks. Your job, your future, depends on how you adapt, learn, and grow. Because the future doesn't belong to the smartest machine, it belongs to the most adaptable human. The future of jobs is not the end of work, it's the beginning of a new era, where intelligence, both artificial and human, build a better America together.